felt stuck, like no matter how hard you try, there's always another bill, another problem, another reason why things aren't working out well as you expected? Guess what? You're not alone. Trust me. Many Nigerians feel that way. Things are really tough for Nigerians right now, for so many Nigerians right now, and they need a way out. So let me tell you about Angela, a single mom from Lagos who was just like you. Okay, Angela was doing everything she could to provide for her children. Yes, she worked long hours, tried doing small businesses, and still it wasn't enough. Every month it seemed like the bills were winning. It just kept doubling, accumulating. It seemed like the bills were coming down on her head, her shoulders. In fact, she was tired. But one day, something changed for her. Yes, she found a way to turn her life around, not by working more hours, but by working smarter. And it all started when something as simple as mini exportation was brought to her notice. Now you might be thinking, mini exportation, I've heard of it, but I don't think it's for me. I don't think I can do it. But let me ask you, why not? What if I told you that you do not need a lot of money, fancy business degrees, or licenses to get started? You just need the right information, a willingness to learn, and the drive to change your life. That's all. Yes, that's all. Angela didn't have any big connections. She didn't know big people. She didn't even have loads of cash. Remember, we mentioned that she has a lot of bills. She has children to take care of, bills to pay, and things were getting worse for her. But she just started with what she had, things around her, things like shea butter and dried fish. Those were the two things she started with. Yes, things that she could easily get from her local market. Products that you and I take for granted but are in high demand abroad, especially by Nigerians and Africans who miss a taste of home. So what did she do? You might be wondering. Well, she did some research, found out what products people were searching for in places like the US and the UK. In fact, even Europe. Yes, she got to work. Angela used social media to find her customers. Facebook groups, Instagram pages, WhatsApp messages, WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp channels. And you know what? It worked. People started reaching out to her. People started placing orders. And little by little, her business grew. Now you might be thinking, but I don't know anyone abroad. That's fine. That is fine, yes. But social media has made it easier than ever to reach people, no matter where you are, no matter where they are. There are literally thousands of people abroad searching for the kinds of products you can easily get here in Nigeria. All you need to do is to put yourself out there and they'll find you. Yes. And then when it comes to payment, Angela had her doubts too. How do you trust someone to send money from the other side of the world? But then she discovered Lemfi. With Lemfi, she could get paid easily and directly into her Nigerian bank account. No hassle, no having to wait for days for the money to be cleared or having to go to the bank. It was pretty easy for her to start making money. So you might be asking, what about shipping? Isn't it expensive? Well, yes and no. Everything is expensive right now. Shipping, the products, everything is expensive. But shipping can be costly if you're only sending one or two items. Okay, but Angela quickly realized that when she started selling in bulk, everything was cheaper for her. Instead of shipping one small item for a very high price, she could ship as much as 100 items for a little price as well. If you do the math, she was saving a lot of money by shipping in bulk, and her profits went through the roof. Guess what? She didn't stop there. Once she mastered selling individual items, Angela started offering irresistible items on bulk orders. She found people abroad who wanted to resell her items, and that was how she blew up her business. One day, one buyer in the US ordered about, I think, 50 Ankara fabrics. Yes, just like that, Angela made over 2 million in profits, all from her phone, without leaving her home, without opening a shop, without going anywhere to beg for money. She did it. Now let's pause for a second. Yeah, can you imagine how your life would change if you were earning in dollars or pounds? What it would feel like to know that every time you sell something, you are getting paid in currency that is strong, stable, and growing. Yes, that was what Angela did, and that is also possible for you too. You do not need to have it all figured out. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to take the first step. And here's the truth: mini exportation isn't a complex business. It's all about taking products that are readily available here, packaging them well, and sending them to people who are eager to buy them abroad. Simple. Think about this for a moment, yeah? What are some products you see every day in the market? We see dried fish, we see crayfish, gari, shea butter, Ankara fabrics. These are things that people are missing abroad. And then even if they are abroad, they are expensive. You know, there are Nigerians there, there are Ghanaians and other Africans living in the US, in the UK, Europe, who would pay good money to get their hands on these products. The difference between you and someone who is already making millions through exportation is that they took the first step. They saw the opportunity and they went for it, and now it's your turn. You do not have to figure it all out. Like I said earlier today, you do not have to start perfectly, you know. But what if in just a few months you could be like Angela, earning more than you ever thought possible, not by hard work but by working smart? The opportunity is there. The question is, are you ready to take it? Don't let fear or doubt stop you from moving forward. Angela didn't know everything when she started, but she took action, and today her story is different. And here's the best part here. You do not need a ton of capital to get started. You do not need a ton of capital to get started. You can begin small, like Angela did, with just a few products. And as your business grows, you can scale up, offer bulk packages, and use your profits, and you'd see your profits go higher. Think about what mini importation could do for you: more financial freedom, less stress, more money, the ability to provide more for your family and to dream bigger and to even live the life you deserve. This isn't just for people with big connections or big businesses or large companies or even large amounts of cash. This is for you. If you are thinking, what if I fail? I'll ask you this: what if you succeed? What if a few months from now you are earning more than you ever imagined? What if mini exportation is the key that unlocks the doors to the life you have always wanted? The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. They took action, they started, they didn't fear or hold back from taking action. Now it's your turn. If you are ready to take control of your financial future, I have put together a guide that walks you through every step of the process. It's not full of complicated jargons or theory, but it is practical, easy to follow steps that you can take to start mini exportation today. And who knows, you might be sharing your success story next. So if you are interested in getting this guide, the link will be in the description box. Please click on the link and get it now. Take action now. Yes. If you got value for this video, please drop a comment. If you have questions, please drop a comment as well. I'll be very glad to answer your questions. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.